James Cebulski for EA Sports. Rosters are ready. Everyone's set to drop the puck on this EASHL Club matchup. It's about to go down. The Oilers take possession to get this one underway. Oh, what a move! Puts it just wide of the net. Tries to feed it over to Rust. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Hooked away by Padilla. Shot! And that goes off a player in front. Toronto's got a hold of it against the wall. New York's got the puck now. Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. Whistle blown, stopping the play. Gilmore's going off for interference.
Well, you can take the time and space away from your opponent, but not when they don't have the puck. You can't impede their forward movement, and that happens here. So he's going to the box.
A chance to capitalize here on the power play.
First power play opportunity of the game, and also a chance to dictate pace if they can go ahead in this one.
And he gets in front of that one.
Well, he didn't flamingo there, and if you want to be on a PK, you got to make sure that you get to those shooting lanes hard and fast.
Oh, punches him in the open ice.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
Feeds it down low. Sends the feed in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop.
I really like the way that this game has started for them here, James, and the reason why is that they're physically engaged. And just have a look at this hit right here. When you want to drive play, you want to impose your physical will right from the start of the game. You want to be prepared right from puck drop. That hit right there tells me they're ready.
More time off the clock as they grab the puck. And they send it down the ice. Padilla's got control of it now behind the cage. Big pass feed.
Fast and quick lead pass.
An easy save by Lehman. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Another face-off looming here on this power play. Toronto's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Gets in front of the one-timer. Quick feed down low. Solid effort by the penalty-killing unit as the power play comes up empty.
Body language says it all, James. Have a look at the unit here. Every single one of them deflated. They know that they needed to score, and this is the expectation of the power play, and they go back to the bench with their heads facing their skates.
And he is ready for that save.
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself to position. You just react, and when you get there, you get there. What a great job.
And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Scooped up along the wall by Dunn. And now it's over to Fox. That one's off the blocker. New York's got a hold of it along the wall. Great read by Dunn. Oh, what a stop by Lehman.
This is just a textbook power move to the net, and once she's got the space, she doesn't let the defender back in because she shielded it so well and gets a high scoring chance from it.
Moves the puck to Fraser. Moves around along the half wall. Easily turned aside by Lehman. Oh, and another stop.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well, and this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Quick shot. The other teams look to start the transition game. Makes the save as he got a blocker on it. Fraser's got it in the defensive end. Dumps it into the ozone. The pizza rolls have it against the wall. Solid hit on that play. And he turned that one aside. Oh, this has turned into demolition derby night after that collision. That goes off the post and stays out.
A huge opportunity there, James, to get the go-ahead goal in this game. You know what that does? It brings a ton of momentum, but the pipe stops it.
Toronto's got the puck. She handles the pass. Now over to Gilmore. trouble here. Extra tackers on the ice with the delayed penalty looming. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Fraser's going off for interference.
When you take the space in front of your opponent who does not have the puck, often if you hang out there too long, you're going to get the interference call.
The Pizza Rolls will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
Oh, no score in this game, and the power play hopping the boards for their first opportunity. You know they're going to want to attack the net and really dictate the pace of play. If they can convert on this one, you know the momentum will certainly switch hands.
Here's a chance to clear the puck from his own end. Well, they don't clear, but they still have the puck. And he gets the job done. Big thumbs up clearing that one. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. New York's gained possession along the boards. Oh, a little wide shot. Shot. What a blocker stop by Wagner.
I would have lost the puck 3 times by the time that I've been handled like that by the coverage. I mean, but he does it. He just knows how to move and maneuver his body around the puck. He can shield it, and he maintains possession for a great shot on net.
His best friend comes up big again as it goes out the outside of the frame. Thunderous hit on the play. Along the half wall with the puck. Robson on the play. Puck picked up by Gilmore. Great use of the stick on her part as she knocks it away. First 20 minutes of play is in the books. Both teams get a chance to refresh and reset. We'll be back with second period action in no time. Well, the first 20 is in the books. Let's see what this second period offers. Both teams still feeling each other out as we are scoreless here to start the second. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
The Pizza Rolls had a tough first period. I mean, they weren't managing the puck at all, and they gave up a ton of turnovers. They're lucky there's no score in this one.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. We're still scoreless. Toronto's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Oh, he caught him!
And that's a thunderous hit along the boards. It's bone-crushing, James. You feel that one right from your toes all the way up to your shoulders. Talk about finishing a check. Dunn's trying to gut it out there, James. I mean, he looks injured. He's really laboring, but trying to put himself in a good position to get off the ice.
Icing is the call. We'll get a reset.
Dunn's going to have to find his footing after that last hit here, James. I think he was injured on the play. I mean, he took a massive hit, and he just seemed to take it the wrong way.
Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. Toronto's won the defensive zone draw.
That's a huge draw by the center, James, coming off an ice, and you know you need a change. You got to find a way to win that and get out of your zone.
And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Made the stop on the play.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
Big time stop there. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Lehman.
Beauty save back there. He's really owning his crease.
Toronto's won the draw. Oh, it goes off one of her own teammates in front. Sends the Toronto's got the puck against the half wall. Here he is, wristed on net. Face-off coming up as the puck goes up and over the glass. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Still no score in this one. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. Back-to-back saves there! Toronto's got the puck against the boards. And that pass is redirected. Shuts him down.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes the save.
New York's got the puck along the boards. Into the offensive end now. Passes it over. Toronto's grabbed a hold of the puck. Handles the pass. And that's blocked.
Jesus, looking pretty banged up out there, James. I'm not sure if he's going to finish this shift.
There's a shot. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay. New York's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Picked up along the wall by Gilmore. Backhander in front. Grabs possession of the puck. Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. The Oil Kings are going to be penalized for a boarding call here.
I love it when a player's aggressive, James, but she is over-aggressive on that one. Gets really tight and throws her opponent into the boards.
As they're about to drop the puck, the power play unit back out onto the ice for another opportunity.
Though they haven't scored on the power play yet, man, it is a tough thing to do, and this is an earned opportunity. They've practiced, they know what they're doing. It'll come.
Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. Sends it in front. What a chance, but they can't connect. Oh, how about that stepping up?
Get out the ice packs, hey, James. That's what you got to do if you want to compete for a PK spot. He does exactly that, and he takes away the shot threat.
We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Fox is ready for the draw as they will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. There's the collision, and look who's hit again.
Well, he's been a punching bag tonight, James. He's going to have to find a way to get out of the way.
Shot! And there's the save of the play. And it goes off the iron and stays out. And he keeps that one out.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge change. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
Offensive zone face-off for this power play group. And does it feel like this is opportunity knocking here, Cheryl?
Absolutely. Anytime you're on the power play, there's an opportunity, especially when there's a fatigued goaltender. And you have the majority of the possession here, James. I love their motion. I love the way they're opening up lanes. They just need to find a way to convert against a tired Tendy.
With the tip! And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Sends it over to Dunn. New York's got the puck in their own end. Gains the zone from the right side. New York's got the puck against the boards. Here's a short pass to Fox. New York's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Dishes it off. Taken by Dunn. Quick pass to Fox. Here's a chance. That's blocked away. Puck moved back to the neutral zone. Fox has got it along the wing. Quick feed to Rust. And that's some great pressure in the offensive end by Dunn. Moves it to Fraser. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Well, there you go. 2 periods down. 1 more to go. At least for now, right? 3rd period just around the corner. Welcome back, everyone. They say 3 is the magic number. And here we are with period number 3. And we are underway here in the third in what has been a defensive clinic at both ends of the ice. Moves it quickly over to Fox. And we'll get a breather here with offside to call.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Lots of time left in this period. Still scoreless in this one. And off the draw, they pick the puck. Here's a short pass to Padilla. Scores his first goal with his new team, and he's got to feel good about that.
Yeah, it's going to breed confidence, that's for sure, James. It feels like he's adapting and adjusting quite well. He's had hop to his step, and he's really gelled with his line mates, and it showed on that last goal. Well, this is a seeing-eye shot, and the goaltender just simply cannot pick it up. Good patience to find a shot lane through the traffic jam and into the back of the net.
Guys, this is actually his first goal with this club, and you know his teammates are going to be just as stoked as he is on this one. Lots more to see from this player right here.
Tries to get the puck over to Gilmore. On the attack along the boards. Pass back to the point. Redirected off a stick. Slides the puck over. Toronto's got a hold of the puck now. Taken along the wall by Padilla. Gains control of the puck here on the blue line. New York's got it behind the net. Around a tip denied. What a stop as he was locked in on that one.
Yeah, James, he'd sealed the one post and then recognized that Peter was going around the goal line and could be the route down. He pushed across and made a brilliant save.
Takes it and looks ahead. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. Pass to Pepe. The Oil Kings gain control of the puck against the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Dunn. Oh, wow, another big hit, and guess who's at it again?
No surprise here. We've been watching it since puck drop, and the opponent can feel him coming every single time. Man, is he throwing his weight around. Padilla has done a great job of staying the course in this game here, James. You know, he could let the multiple opportunities that he hasn't cashed in on really get to him, but he doesn't. He continues with his persistence and his relentlessness to the net here, and it pays off in dividends as he gets on the board.
And puts it just off course.
Looked like she had a gift as she gets into that prime scoring area. Just opens the blade a little too much, and she misses the net.
Logs the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. New York's got it along the wall. The Oil Kings have it now. They get it out of the defensive end. And now it's grabbed by Dunn. And a great save.
Lehman's all over that shot and makes an incredible save, getting to the top of his crease quickly.
Oh, what an incredible save!
I don't even know how he got to that. That's fierce athleticism to be able to get back to the net and make that save, James.
That was amazing. More than half the period left to play. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Takes the puck. Stops it cold. Directed over to Rust. Quick pass to Gilmore. Fires shot net. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Sent into the offensive zone. New York's looking to break out of their own end. The Pizza Rolls gain possession along the wall. And now he moves it quickly to Gilmore. Rocked him! Turns him away! Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Toronto's got a hold of the puck. And they get that puck down the ice. Puck grabbed by Gilmore. The Oil Kings gain control of the puck. Takes a big hit. Got it deep in the offensive end. Sends the pass over. The Oil Kings look around near the point. Oh, and that goes off one of her own teammates there in front. Puck scooped up by Capane. one.
I know it gets on your toes there, James, but had to react to that massive hit.
And the goaltender's going to play it out of the crease. And he moves it up to Dunn. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Oh, hard! They keep it out. What a block stop by Lehman. The Oilers Kings take the puck through the neutral zone. Stoppage in play, offside the call.
Lehman's last save has to give this team some momentum. I mean, that's a point-blank chance that he's able to take away. Just very aggressive and assertive in his crease.
Toronto's looking to close things out here. They've been the dominant team all night. Hard to see them taking their foot off the gas now. Puck picked up by Katang. That's a good heads-up play at center ice. Inside of the last minute here in this third. Lehman's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck.
Well, this is a timely hit here, James. He knows they're down, they're trailing in this one, but they are not out of it. So if everyone can elicit some sort of response on their next shift, they can rally the troops and they can get back in this thing.
A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. Toronto's won the faceoff. And a blocked shooting lane from one of her own teammates prevents that from going through. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on.
Lehman's been making it look easy out there tonight, James. Multiple big saves in this game, and it's due in large part to his positioning. I mean, he's got real nice balance. He's challenging the shooter, and he's redirecting rebounds. He's doing it all for his team tonight. Now they just got to get the W.
And that slides right out to center ice. Toronto's got the puck. Slides it over with pace to Fox. Odd man rush. To his teammate. Oh, a spectacular save right there.
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all but in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James.
The Pizza Rolls are getting called for boarding on the play.
Just when the coach is likely thinking about pulling the goalie because you're down by one, you take a penalty. Tough call.
Toronto's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Knocks him. For Scores! Putting the power in power play.
Well, power play is most effective when you have multiple options. You keep your opponent guessing. That's exactly what they did, and they converted on it. Well, it takes hard work in the intangibles to get available for a one-timer in that low slot area. You know it's going to be a grind. You're going to have to fight for your space. He does a great job of it and buries it home.
Toronto's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Oh, and against the boards!
Executed perfectly, James. I mean, he can't maneuver. He's got nowhere to go. He's lined up, and then he's taken down.
Toronto's offense, the story tonight as they lead it here in this third period. Off the draw, and look at that move. Oh, that's tremendous poise from the defense. Oh, break off the pass.
Sorry for jumping in.
9 seconds and he makes the save. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. There's the final horn, and here we go. Well, he came, he saw, and he conquered between the pipes tonight. What a performance, earning the shutout.
Well, yeah, and it's deserved. I mean, he had to make some key saves to still get that goose egg, James. But I just loved his battle and his compete. He made it look easy tonight.
Two players who are leading the way for their teams will clash here tonight. Gilmore's physicality also transitioned into a number of forced turnovers. Jesus will look to lead the way offensively. A lot's been written and said already about these two stars set to clash, and it finally goes down next. Both teams are lined up, and we are set to get things going. The Bulls have won the draw, and we are now underway. Pass across to Baker. Dumps the puck in. Taken by Stevenson. Here inside the offensive end, takes the feed from along the boards. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. And now he angles it across to Rust. Takes the shot. Oh, stop right there. Angles it over to Stevenson. Picked up along the boards by the hammer. Oh, caught him with his head down.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
Works it across to Joshua. Good stop by Lehman. The Pizza Rolls have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Fires it. Denied by the goaltender. Here's a chance. Protects the puck around all sorts of danger. Play whistle dead. Penalty coming up. Gilmore is going to serve a pair for interference.
It's going to be an interference call, and trust me, James, I know what he's trying to do here. You're trying to slow up your opponent, give your team opportunity to get to that puck first, but he holds on a little too long, so he's going to the sin bin.
And they manage to clear it. Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play. Feeds it on over to Logan. And he lowers the boom there. Nice stop by Lehman. Rocked him right against the boards.
Well, he's up and along the wall, and there is no give, James, and that was just a thunderous hit.
Moves the puck. Pass right back. Sends it in on the attack. Time ticking away here on this man advantage.
Keeping it simple and creating some speed, but they have to gain entry fast.
Right on the doorstep. Oh, it's denied by Lehman. Puck clears the zone. Both teams back to even strength as the power play expires, and we are still tied.
That power play needs to have more urgency.
Put it on the post.
Jesus attempting to find his touch again around the net as he has hit the bar a number of times. Man, is he frustrated.
Looking to make something happen along the boards. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Loose puck, and he's in alone. Oh, denies him on the play.
This is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save. Baker's not going to be able to get away from the booze and the chance every time he touches the puck, all because of that play earlier where he hurt their player.
And we'll reset things after that icing.
Rust's finding a way to limp himself back to the bench here and finish his shift, but man, it's been a tough one. He got injured somewhere in the midst of it, showing a lot of heart and passion here as he's committed to staying on the ice for his team.
Well past the midway mark of this period, the game is still scoreless. Jesus wins the faceoff at his own end. Lets it go! Oh, that's off the blocker. What a stop by Wagner! Officials have got both teams ready, and it looks like play is set to resume here. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Absolutely no fear to get in front of the slap shot. Loses the coverage there. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. The Pizza Rolls come up with the defensive zone draw. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Pass it through. Scores! What a play!
for his space here to be able to get to an area where he has a little bit of time to get the one-timer off. He knows it's got to get off in a hurry, and he puts it in the back of the net.
You gotta love those teammates that just continually perform in those big games, Cheryl.
Well, yeah, when the pressure is on, they deliver. I mean, just look at the stat sheet. He is a point-per-game player against this rival opponent, James, and you know that there's a level of urgency to his game. He brings everyone around him, and they rally towards the fight.
Oh, what a hit check on the play. He delivered that perfectly. Oh, what a save in front. There's back-to-back saves. Scooped up along the wall by Booker. And the Tendy's going to hang on and get a whistle here in a reset. Much-needed one at that.
Oh, yeah, I mean, they have just been taken control of in their own zone, James, and they needed this reset. They needed the goaltender to pounce on that puck. They can all collect themselves and get a line change.
Here's a blast. Denies him. He got all of it. Excellent stick work on the play. And he takes the dish. Broken up at center by Jesus. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Quick feed to Baker. Scores! Rips it off the pipe and into the net. Wow!
You almost needed a double take there, James. When you hear that sound, sometimes you think it's out, but this one goes in.
The Bulls answer back in timely fashion here, Cheryl.
Yeah, they give up a goal early in the opening frame, not the way they would have wanted to start it, but if they can get out of this period and the score is tied, it is a win. Because when you're looking at the barrel of a team that was all over you, you'll take it heading into the intermission.
We've got icing on the play. Face-off coming up.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Here in the late goings of the period, we are all tied up in this one. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
And he turns that one aside. Feeds it to Gilmore. Cuts to the paint. Strong arms. Dancing in the moonlight. Look who it is.
It's going to be a quick release that gets it done here, James, but I'm more impressed with him getting to position. You got to fight to get to those areas. It's tough in there. You pay the price, and because he does, he scores a goal.
The Pizza Rolls take the lead after that last goal. Cheryl, what do you wait for here now? Do you anticipate the counterpunch, or do you look for the continued push attack?
You got to continue to push attack. There's way too much runway left in this game, James. You're in the first period. You got to find a way to continue to compete, continue to maintain the momentum, and put your opponent on their heels.
And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice with period number 2 in not too long. Two more periods to go, and we're about to play the second frame here. And it's game on here for period number 2. All right, partner, we've got a pretty good sample size of what we've seen in this one tonight. Your assessment?
The Bulls need more motion, and they need to be better with the puck. Every time they get it, they're standing still. There's nowhere to go with it, and guess what? Their opponent's closing quickly. A lot of takeaways and a ton of turnovers. They've got to correct that if they want to be better in the second.
Quick pass across to Joshua. Baker's been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. And let's see what the call is.
Well, with a one-goal lead, there's a small margin of error, James, and to protect it, you can't be in the box. Now they're short-handed, and they got to find a way to kill it off.
And the man advantage unit goes right back to work.
Well, they earn this a power play, James, through hard work, and it's an opportunity to even the score here. They need to find a way to execute and get back to the even score.
They move the puck out of harm's way. He says, let's get physical on that play. Puts him right into the wall.
Now, this is great. He closes quickly, and you can hear the boards reverberate, James. This was a huge hit.
Takes a shot. Oh, how about that for sacrifice?
On a PK, you have to sacrifice, and I love the way that he gets out there aggressively and makes sure that that shot does not get to the net.
Jesus is ready for the face-off as we are about to resume this power play. The Bulls win the face-off. Moves it to Joshua. Launches the puck into the offensive zone corner. Great reach with the stick by Baker. And they get the puck out of the danger zone. Feeds the puck to Logan. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Oh, he gets a block on it. What a reaction. Oh, wow, devastating hit there.
Oh, painful, James. I felt that one in the broadcast booth.
Tosses it on to Rust. Tiptoes around the poke check. Moves the puck along the half wall. Sends it down low. Slides it diagonally to Jackson. Oh, blocked down by Wagner. Takes the feed at the point. Gives up the body to block the shot. And the goaltender manages to get a pad on that one. And he fights off another save.
Well, I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Face-off coming up, and Cheryl, a critical one at that for both sides here.
Well, you know that the goaltender is extremely...
Strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one. You see him practice this all the time, James, taking tip after tip after tip. And guess what? Now he's in game, and he's doing it over and over again. He puts it in the back of the net with some great hand-eye coordination.
Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Tries to feed it over to Gilmore. And he sidesteps the check there. Pad save, you gotta be better than that. Wagner's got the puck, and he's gonna hang on. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. 3-1 is where we're sitting. Fans being treated to a lot of offense thus far. And that puck leaves the zone. Cheese is lugging the puck. And it's a quick pass to Rust. And look who's at it again. Another hit. He's just racking them up tonight.
Well, he really is using every ounce of his body to just crush players all over the ice, sending that message he wants to win.
The pizza rolls carried along the wall. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Past the midway mark in this period. It's a 2-goal lead we're looking at with the score 3-1. Nice job tying up his opponent. The Bulls move the puck in the defensive zone. The Pizza Rolls look to start the transition game. Dangles between his legs. Takes the feed from off the boards. Just a simple pass save made by Wagner. They Jesus looks around. Glove save. Oh, quick reflexes on the play.
Lehman's been outstanding, tracking pucks and making huge saves like that one right there, right from the slot.
Throws it in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Penalty coming up here. The Bulls are going to be shorthanded, tripping the call.
These are typically easy calls for officials to make as the opponent goes falling to the ice at the hands of your stick. Tough one to take. Well, they've earned their first power play of the game. A tone setter right here and an opportunity to look at the coverage on the setup.
Grabs the puck and moves on out here with this man advantage. Takes it across the blue line. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. Power play set to roll on as the setters get ready for the faceoff. And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice faceoff. Shot! Tipped aside by Wagner. Quick feed down low. Scores! No mistake on that one. The clinical power play.
There's a reason why the power play moves the puck around the perimeter and creates motion. They want to pull the PK outside of the middle of the ice, and when they do, they hit the bumper position perfectly, and they're able to hammer it home.
Here in the back half of this period, the Pizza Rolls now lead by 3. Swoops in off the wing to grab the puck after the centerman tied him up. Oh, he hammered him on the play.
Oh, this is just a thunderous hit. Talk about physical engagement. He got all of them, James.
That was big time. And sends it just out of reach. The hammer's stick handling in his own zone. Hit on the play. Oh, my.
You clearly knew what he was doing here. He got all of them, tags them, knowing full well that he's going to disengage that puck.
Love it. Here in the late goings of the period, it's a 4-1 game. And they win that draw at center. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Picked up along the wall by Baker. Moves it quickly over to Logan. Knocks him on the play. And now it's grabbed by the hammer. Oh, he rocked him on the play. Big time save. Oh, my goodness.
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck. Really want to look at this last save again, James, because this is about taking it to the next level. When you have this level of competitiveness, athleticism, and desperation and urgency in your game, you know that goaltending coaches, they can't just teach this. This is instinctual, and this is what winners are made of.
And the middle frame almost done. Looking to set up offensively. Kicks that one away to keep it from going in.
Rust's been a catalyst to the offense tonight. Multiple points in this game, and he's very unpredictable, James, and that's tough. Anytime you're playing an unpredictable player, you don't know what they're going to do, so you have to pick a poison, and often you choose wrong, and he certainly put it on point. He's made some great passes, and he's executed.
Moves it ahead from off the wall. Takes a shot. He scores! And there's the hat trick.
Well, he's been feeling it all night long, James. I mean, he's going to get 3 goals because he's been magnificent, and he's going to get rewarded. Look at all the plushies coming down onto the ice and fan appreciation.
The Pizza Rolls are laying the smack down on the opposition tonight as we near the intermission, but it can't come soon enough at one end of the ice.
Well, yeah, you know that their opponent certainly wants it, an opportunity to reset and catch their breath. But for them, you know that they're going to go to that intermission. Now they're going to sit down, get out of rhythm. They don't want it disrupted. So you know that the leadership groups can be talking about keeping the pedal to the metal.
Both teams seem fresh after that second intermission. We're ready to drop the puck on period number 3. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. Let's move to the middle, and that doesn't connect. Carries it across the line. Here's a pass down low. Gilmore's got it against the boards. Looks to set up at the point now. Getting fancy behind the net. Taken along the wall by Baker. Angles it over to Joshua. Oh, talk about a return serve.
Yeah, a message being sent for the injured player earlier, and this home crowd is appreciative of that massive hit.
Knocked away. Puck grab by Logan. And now he moves it to Joshua. And that's picked off. Puck scooped up by Gilmore.
Oh, crushed right onto the bench. Nothing like sitting on your opponent's lap, James, trying to get off. Oh, that's a tough one. I can feel the chirping coming from his own bench.
Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Outside for a little rock'em sock'em.
That's rock'em sock'em, and that's separating puck from player, isn't it, James? Man, he's not going to feel good.
Slides it across. Layman's going to opt for the whistle. I don't mind this call here in the third.
Neither do I. Listen, he has been so dialed in all night, James. He has been excellent, arguably their best player. And he's trying to preserve the lead here by holding on to this one to get the face-off.
Jesus wins it. They'll go to work now on the attack. And not much on that one.
Layman's been really sharp tonight, James, and just have a look at his save percentage, and he's making the stops when he needs to. And man, his team's played well. They've got going north, they've created opportunities, and the reason why they're to help the lead.
Steps in with the block. The Bulls gain possession. Forces the turnover in the offensive zone. Here's a save by Wagner.
Layman's doing a great job tonight of showing that goaltending comes in waves. Sometimes you're quiet, and then all of a sudden it gets really busy. But making the big save at the right time is critical. And he has been a foundation, a real strength of this group right now.
Face-off coming up here in the offensive zone.
Well, they'll want to continue with the sustained pressure because the goaltender, he is fatigued.
Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time if he's able to take it away.
Oh, he had that corner, but he puts it off the outside of the post.
Jesus has been aggressive around the net. He's got those magic mitts, but unable to convert as he hits the post numerous times in this one. The pizza rolls have been extremely entertaining tonight, James, and it looks like they're really buying into the coaching staff's philosophy here. They've made adjustments, they've been dynamic with the puck, and most importantly, they've been hard on it.
And he comes up with the glove save. Steps across the blue line. Oh, and look who gets rocked once again.
Well, he's a target now, James, because he's got a lack of spatial awareness. You got to keep your head up if you want to play this game and be safe in it.
Grabbed along the boards by Gilmore. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Baker stick handling in his own zone. Works it across to Stevenson. And lowers the boom with a big-time hit.
Oh, this is a message-sending hit, isn't it? When you get all of your opponent and you're able to separate the body from puck, you know you've done your job.
Message delivered.
No, this is a highly entertaining game here, James, as the puck goes one way and then the other. It's a track meet out there. Coaches certainly won't like it because it means that neither team's playing strong defense.
More than half the period has expired. 5-1 is where we sit to this point. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Throws it on goal. Picked up along the boards by Stevenson. Oh, that was like a car crash. Here's a backhand. Oh, off the inside of the post.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Here in the later stages of this period, too much to not enough. It's 5-1. The Bulls will start off on the attack after winning the draw. That's blocked. speed to Rust. It's deep inside the offensive zone. Sends a pass over. Goes right to the crease. Gives them nothing in front.
Sometimes when you have no time to think, you make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
Denies him in front. Coming up on the final minute of regulation time. Slides it quickly to Joshua. Turns it over. Play is called for offside. Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. The pizza rolls, well, better late than never. You knew this was escalating.
You could feel it. I mean, throughout the building, James, every time they've been on the ice together, there's been words, there's been some edge, some good hits. Now it's resulting in a tilt.
Right on the button, and this thing's over.
He got his bell rung. He really connected on that one. Coming off a heated battle like that, it's important to allow those emotions to just simmer so they can cool off in the penalty box for 5 minutes, get some rest and some water.
Looks like the emotions have settled down. They've got calm back on the ice, and let's get this puck dropped once again. Here's a short pass to Cheese. Under a minute to go in the third. Oh, what a violent collision there.
He just got railroaded. Close space so fast and just taken down.
Now a quick pass to the hammer. The Pizza Rolls get a hold of the puck along the boards. Stones him in front.
Gilmore's teammates are rallying around him, and why wouldn't they? I mean, he really has been a market leader right now on this team. You know, standing up for his teammates with the fight, getting an assist on a goal, and then finishing off for a goal himself for the Gordie Howe hat-trick. That's message sending.
Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Scooped up along the wall by Keith. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. And as the final seconds tick off the clock, the home fans acknowledging what they just saw tonight. Huge steal in his own end. Takes the defender. He's on the breakaway. And that will close the book on this one here tonight. Kind of felt like they had the puck on a string here all night, Cheryl.
Well, the analytics will tell you they did. They certainly held the number in possession time. Real effective at that. Sometimes it's what you do with it, though, but they proved to do the right things.
The champs are here. Hi, everybody. James Cebulski for EA Sports. The title winners are back on the ice tonight. Centers both set to dig on in, and we are about ready to go. The Pizza Rolls take possession to get this one underway. New York's on the attack. Finds some space in the corner. California's got the puck in the defensive end. Sneaks by the poke check. Denies him in close. And he takes the pass. Grabs control of it at the point. Quick pass across to Gilmore. Here's a chance with the stop. California's got possession of the puck. Lindsay's got it across the line. Oh, just a great heads-up play. Trying to shake the defender. He scores! What a shot!
Well, he's going to get rewarded for his efforts here, James, but it all starts from his anticipation and his breakaway speed to close away from the pack. And then he knows exactly what he's going to do, or at least he fools us and the goaltender because he puts it in the back of the net.
The Pizza Rolls are on the board quickly in this one, and a nice start here the way that they've been moving the puck around.
Well, a really great start for them, James. It's all about getting everyone into the game, establishing some pressure, and finding a way to get on the board. They do just that. Now they've established a 1-0 lead. It's about holding it and pushing for more now.
Quick pass over to Gilmore. Delayed penalty coming up here. And the goaltender gets to the bench for the extra attacker. Can't get a hold of that pass. And that's blocked away. Centering pass in front. New York sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
So the first power play of the game is a real tone setter. You know, you're on your toes, and you're really showing the other team that you mean business. You can be potent, and they've got to be disciplined if they don't want you to capitalize.
Gilmore's got it to the side. California's got the puck shorthanded. They clear the zone. Looking to break out here on the power play.
This power play has been lackluster, James. They haven't even registered a shot. You have to find a way to get in, create some motion, and make it really easy on the PK.
We got a penalty coming up here. Whistle stops the play.
Well, that's going to be an interference call, and it's a deserved one. You can't impede the forward progress of your opponent, and that's what happens here.
Puck set to drop. We've got some 4-on-4 coming up.
4-on-4, you want to utilize north, south, east, west, and capitalize on the speed with the extra ice available. You can bet your coaching staff is going to put some pretty quick players out there.
Oh, huge hit against the wall, and you know they felt that one.
Well, and that's a tone setter. That's sending a message to every player on your team. Get involved physically, pay the price, use your body, and get the puck.
Chance to reset here on the draw on this man advantage. California's got it, and they're on the attack. Here's a shot. Blocked shot.
Well, if you want to be on the PK, James, you have to know how to get in front of shots, and he does exactly that, taking away the threat.
One last rush here on this power play. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Slides the puck down low. The Pizza Rolls pull off the penalty. Got to give their shorthanded unit a lot of credit.
Well, often in hockey, we say timing is everything, and when you're down by a goal and you have an opportunity on the power play, you have to cash in, and the whole bench knows that that was a missed opportunity.
Let's get the call. The Grizzlies are off to the box. Interference the call.
Not a great penalty to take. I mean, you're down a goal. You're trying to fight to get back in this game, and now you find yourself shorthanded.
They'll go back to work on their special teams.
They haven't scored on the power play as of yet here, James, but if they're able to capitalize and get on the board, guess what? The numbers go up pretty quickly.
The Pizza Rolls looking against the half wall.
pressure in the O-zone, dictating the pace. Now they've got to find a way to funnel it to the net.
Raymond's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off.
Sometimes when you're trailing in a game, you can kind of be flat. You can be dull, if you will. So you need a spark, and this is a type of hit that can really ignite a fire under your team. You can see it right away with the body language on the bench. They liked it. So look for that next shift, for them to be on their toes, not on their heels anymore.
Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Quick pass to Dupuis. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Gilmore's got the puck. Handles the pass in the corner. And he comes up with a stop there. Tries to get it to Bird. Oh, look at this. Sends it out front. Oh, they couldn't complete that. We got a penalty coming up here on the play. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Grizzlies are going to be penalized for a boarding call here.
That's his second penalty this period, James. He's got to reset emotionally and find a way to focus in on staying disciplined.
Oh, it's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. The Grizzlies get a hold of the puck undermanned. And the puck clears the zone. The Pizza Rolls take possession in the defensive end. There's another hit, and you get a sense that this was a game plan to go after him tonight here, Cheryl.
Well, he certainly has a bullseye or target on his back, James.
Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. New York's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Through pass ahead. And as both teams are now back at even strength, the power play goes over on the opportunity.
You can have all the ozone possession time on the power play in the world and you don't convert. Why? Because that's where you have it, on the outside. You have to find ways to create seams, diagonal lines to the net, to be able to shoot off the pass and get scoring opportunities. Wagner's last save was outstanding. He knew exactly where that puck was going to go. That's anticipation at its finest, to be able to get to the right spot, know where that puck is coming from, and make a high-grade A save.
New York's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. The Pizza Rolls played along the wing. Puts it on net. California's got it in their own zone. With possession along the wall. Chance in front. How did he stop that one?
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Quick feed to Rust. On the backhand. He scores! Aye, aye, Captain!
You need multiple things to win hockey games, James. You need skill, but you need grit and grease, and that's exactly what he showed right there. He rolled up his sleeves, he got dirty, he won the 50-50 battle, and he took it to the net.
New York's extended their lead to 2 here in the late stage of this opening frame. What a period.
Yeah, an incredible period. They've had momentum, and
Scores! The captain delivers!
well, scouts are always talking about how you have to have foot speed in this game and the way and style it's played, and this is a perfect textbook example of that breakaway speed. I mean, separating yourself from the defender and then taking advantage of the space you've created.
Smart read by the defender to come up with it. And he takes the feed. And the puck escapes the zone, and they'll be forced to tag up. Period number 1 in the books. First intermission entertainment is on deck here, and you can also have time to go grab a drink, grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with period number 2 in moments. clean sheet of ice. Period 2 is set to go. Here we go. Middle frame now underway as the puck drops.
Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
The Grizzlies, your whole teams recognize that you have to capitalize when you have the opportunity, in particular on specialty teams. It's why you work on them so often in practice. They got to get someone in front of the net and drive it.
Saucer feed. The Grizzlies take it along the wall. Passes it in front. And that's stopped. Sends it quickly to Dupuis. Handles the puck. Shot! California's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Bird's got control of the puck in the corner. What a steal in his own end. There's the whistle, icing the call. We're still in the early stages of this period. New York's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. The Pizza Rolls get a hold of the puck in their own end.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Moves the puck down low. Thunderous hit check on the play. Covers it up and we'll get a stoppage in play.
Layman's tracking the puck extremely well right now. Just have a look at that last save. To be able to get in front of that puck, to be able to keep it out of the net. Outstanding performance by him on that last one.
Center's jammed up and the winger grabs the puck. Easy save by Layman.
Whether you're a player or goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it is coming handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
And that goes off the post and out. The Grizzlies have it against the wall. Posing to Jackson. And that pass goes off the stick. Strong defensive effort. Here's an offensive chance. Layman's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You got to love it. You have to have great timing, and you got to know when your opponent's vulnerable.
More than half the period left to play. It's a 2-1 hockey game. Takes the feed. Bird's taking it from his own end. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead. Rust's getting a pair in the sin bin for boarding.
Coaches don't like these kind of penalties, James. You got the lead, you got control of the game, you're playing confident, and now all of a sudden you retrieve back on your heels because you're killing.
Off a stick and they can't connect. Wagner's going to hang on for a whistle. Another face-off looming here on this power play. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. California's got a hold of it along the wall. Takes the feed. Levels him with the hit. Trying to clear. And the puck clears the zone.
That's why you want players with active sticks on your PK, James. They can close quickly and they can corral the puck and just fire it down the ice.
California's got the puck along the wall. From the neutral zone now. California's on the attack. Slides the puck across to Bird. Well, consider that one a blown opportunity as the man advantage expires, still down by a goal.
The next shift is critical, James. They had the opportunity on the power play to get back in it and get the equalizer. Well, you can't do that or you're going to find your way marching over to the box.
Let's see what the officials are calling. Rust's pick on the play has resulted in an interference penalty.
Well, you can see the frustration and the body language in him right now. That's the second penalty he's taken this period, James.
The Grizzlies send their man advantage unit out once more.
No time like the present, hey, James, and the power play to get it done. Get the equalizer in this one. It's about creating momentum, not taking it away. They are got to look to the net. They've got to drive lanes and try and get on the scoreboard here.
From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. And there we go. Icing is the call. Linzer's ready to take the draw here on this power play. California's won the defensive zone draw. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Scores! On the power play, we are back to evens.
Well, you love to see this, James, and as a coach, you know how much work that goes into a power play. You need to have chemistry. You have to have motion. You got to keep the PK guessing. They did all of it, and they got rewarded.
Past the halfway mark of this period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Looks to make a play over to Rust. And another hit. The human buzzsaw is in full effect on the ice tonight here, Cheryl.
Certainly is, and if you're the opponent, man, your head's going to be on a swivel. You're going to be knowing when he's coming, and you may shy away from the puck.
And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up.
They always say to be great, you have to get uncomfortable. As we look at this last save, this looks uncomfortable. Stretching your body, finding a way to make yourself as big as possible to get to the save. That's what he did, and that's why the save was made.
Here in the late goings of the period, it's all tied up. New York's won the face-off deep in their own end. Slides it diagonally to Gilmore. Here's a shot, and he puts that one aside with ease. Here he is from the slot. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down.
Layman's dialed in right now. Just have a look at that last save. I mean, he had to be moving extremely well in his crease to be able to get to position to make that save.
Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. New York's won the draw. California's looking to break out. Bird's going to play it against the half wall. Gets his stick on it, and the goalie somehow gets a piece of that one. A little banging and crashing now. Oh, great pass save here. Scores! Oh! Moonlight strikes!
How many times have we seen this before? The play comes back in your own zone. There's a scoring chance that they're unable to convert on, and you get going the other way, and you're able to execute. It really is a 200-foot game.
New York's gone up by one here late in period number 2.
Well, there's not much difference in this game, James. That's why every goal matters, and they get the go-ahead heading into the intermission. If they can hold on to this, they're going to start the third period with a sense of urgency, trying to hold that lead.
Tries to feed it over to Rust. Right up the gut. Here they go. Picks off the pass. Nearing the 40-minute mark of the game. And that's deflected. And he can't hang on after that hit. The pizza roll scoop it up along the boards. Receives the pass. Time taking it away, and it comes up big. And that brings the period to an end. All right, third period just around the corner. We'll get a clean sheet of ice. I'm going to get more popcorn. We're coming back with much more next. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm fired up. Pounder's fired up. The players are fired up. And I know you're fired up for the third period. All right, buckle up, everybody. Period number 30 is now underway. Linzer's got it in the offensive zone. New York's got the puck in the corner. Nice And that's out of the zone. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Delayed penalty coming up here. Boom! Wow, what a thunderous hit there.
Wow, that was incredible. Everyone is on their feet. Man, he get nailed.
Looks to set up along the point. On the attack along the boards. Takes that pass back at the point. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. He got all of that hit.
So much pressure on this shift. They have their opponent running around everywhere, really chasing the game. This is exactly what you want.
Whistle blown, stopping the play. Gilmore's getting 2 for interference here. He's off to the box.
Well, the coach isn't going to be happy with this penalty. You have a 1-goal lead, and now you find yourself back on your heels, and the penalty kill has to come out and do a job. Well, I really like them working off the 1-3-1 sequence that they were successful on earlier, James. It really opens up the ice. So you're using and stretching the entire zone. And listen, there's a lot of ice for the defense to cover. So you can look to the flanks, you can look to the bumper, but a lot of options off of it.
Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the face-off. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. California's got the puck. Moves it around along the half wall. Takes himself free. Back at the point, he set it up. Denies him on the slapper. New York's gained possession. Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. Good clearing attempt to breathe. Angles it over to Linzer. Into the offensive zone.
Gilmore's almost ready to get back on the ice.
Here's a chance. They score. The special teams looking special on that one.
You have to rely on your power play unit every once in a while, and no better when you're in a hole, James. I love the way they move the puck. And guess what? Perfect practice makes perfect power play.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. We got a tie game. And now he tries to get it across to Rust. Play whistle dead as the puck goes into the bench, and I think that woke up a few players. And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. California's won the draw. Slides the puck over to Linzer. And here at center, that's intercepted. Passed up ahead.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
Here's a shot. Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out. And that's just out of reach. Scoops up the puck here. And they get the puck out. Cheese has got a hold of the puck behind his own cage. Gilmore's got it along the wing. Slides the puck down low. Shoots it, and the stick, his best friend on that save right there. And Cheryl, listen to these fans here. They are getting loud. Some of them are getting on their feet here still, applauding that save we saw.
James, I think it's the appreciation for the desperation save, the compete, the will to keep that puck out of the net, and they're really showing him the love.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone.
Center bears down on that bottom hand, a clean win, and you can see them all setting up, looking to attack the net against this tired group.
New York's got it in their own zone. Puck picked up by the open ice. Quick shot! Textbook stuff. Score! The Alpha Dog leads. It's moonlight.
I love that when there's a shot, he just doesn't stand around looking. He gets his feet moving, and he tracks it. He hounds it. He's relentless, James, and he finds it, and he puts it in the back of the net.
New York's gone up by 1 here in this third period.
A great spot to be in. You have the lead at the end of the third period. You got to find a way to hold it, though. You don't want to play too conservative. The reason why you got the goal is you were aggressive and on your toes.
Moves the puck along the half wall. Slides it up to Linzer. Shakes loose. Comes up with the stop.
Rust's feeling it tonight here, James. He's got the hot hand and the vibe, the mojo. Call it what you will. He's got a hat trick in this game. Just send him over the boards, coach. Get the puck to him, because if he gets it, it's going in.
New York's attempt to put more pucks on net has paid off as they lead it in the third. Linzer's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Play whistle dead, offside the call. Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. The Grizzlies get a hold of the draw. Along the half wall with the puck. Slides it back to the blue line.
Well, this game is wild, James. End-to-end action. Let's just forget the defense, shall we? And just go with the goal calls.
New York's got a hold of the puck now. Gilmore's got it against the boards. Picked up along the wall by Rust. Moves the puck up for Linzer. There's a shot. Stopped by the goaltender. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. New York's going to start with the puck on their own end. The Pizza Rolls gain control of the puck against the wall. Almost down to the final minute here in this third. Intercepts the pass at center.
The Grizzlies have been playing good defensively. Their six are in the right position, but they need to make good on them. This game is awfully close.
And the puck leaves the offensive zone. They'll be forced to tag up. California is going on the attack as they gain the zone. Shot! And the save. Chopping away at it. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. And he coughs it up with the pass. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. That knocks it off the puck. 23 seconds now. Oh, stopped it. What a save on the play.
And there's nothing technical about that. That was all about the will to find a way to make that save incredible, James.
Covers up for a whistle on the play.
Such an impressive save. Love looking at this one again, James. You know that this goaltender is dialed in, so focused when they're doing everything to get to the puck and keep their opponent at bay.
Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again. And they've been competitive. It's a reason why they got the equalizer in the dying seconds of the frame. And that's why they say that the game is never over until the buzzer goes, James. In the dying seconds of the third period, they get the equalizer because of the urgency they had to put the puck to the net.
The horn. 60 minutes solves absolutely nothing. Let's go to the period where heroes are made. Overtime looms here on EA Sports. Will someone get a chance to put the game on their stick? Overtime looms. Social media's buzzing with who's going to be the OT hero. It is underway. There's your OT winner. Good night. And these fans don't want to go home yet. Listen to this place.